back to Bochiknot and bochiknot.com, and welcome back to day 3 of the 12 days of Macrame Christmas. For those of you that are new here, my name is Nicole, and the pup that you saw in the very beginning of the video is my dog OG. And I'm super excited to be sharing with you day 3, the 12 days of Macrame Christmas. Today we will be making a macrame Christmas ornament, and what that entails is a macrame design on top of a round ornament. So you will need some ornaments, either a small round ornament or a regular size one. I will show you the 2 different sizes and the 2 different sizes of cord to make the macrame on each one of them. If you're looking for a fun holiday activity to do as a family, then this might be right for you by decorating ornaments with macrame. The knots are super simple. All you need are some string or some cord and ornaments, and off you go. I would say the tricky part of this is using the smaller string, the 1.5mm string for the smaller ornaments. If you are looking for something easier, I would stick to the regular sized ornaments using 3mm or 4mm cotton cord for that project. I really hope you guys are liking the videos thus far on the 12 days of Macrame Christmas. There are several more videos to come, so make sure to stay tuned on Bochiknot Macrame's YouTube channel by subscribing if you haven't already, and make sure you click thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it. And with that, let's begin. Before we begin, you will need some materials and supplies. For the smaller ornament, I use 1.5mm string, and for the larger regular ornament, I use 3mm cotton cord. Here are some smaller gold ornaments. If you do have a smaller tree at home and use smaller ornaments, then this may be good for you. The size of these small ornaments are about 2 inches in width. If you do have a regular sized large tree and are using regular sized ornaments, we will go through that one using the same pattern but a different size cord later in this tutorial. So we will be using one of these ornaments today, and we will be adding macrame on top of it. I will be incorporating 2 different colors of 1.5mm string. The color on the left is a khaki color, the color on the right is a natural color. And these are part of my rainbow cord line, and this comes in a pack of 10 rolls, with each roll a different color. If you are interested, check out the link in the video description below. To start, we're going to take 1 color of string at 12 centimeters long, and we're going to place it down horizontally and tape one end of it down. The color I am starting off with here is a natural colored string. Then tape the other end down, curving the string in the middle so that there is room for you to attach cords onto. With the 8 strands of 75 centimeter long strings, I have cut 4 in natural and 4 in the khaki color. And we're going to alternate the colors like this. Starting with the khaki color, we're going to fold the cord in half and attach it onto the anchor cord, which is the horizontal cord that we have taped down here with the lark's head knot. Then taking the natural cord, we're going to make another lark's head knot beside the khaki one we just attached. Then we're going to repeat this pattern, alternating the colors on both sides with khaki the natural, khaki the natural. Next up, we're going to take the pattern out of the tape and we're going to wrap it on top of the ornament. Once you have wrapped it on top of the ornament, make a double overhand knot. Then loosen up the lark's head knots to the left and to the right of the overhand knot and place an end through the lark's head knot on the right side before tightening that same lark's head knot again. Do the same thing on the left side with the left lark's head knot. Then cut off the excess cord on both sides. And so because we alternated the colors natural khaki, that is the pattern that we're going to work with to make these alternating half hitch knots. Starting with the first section, so each section is a natural and a khaki colored section, we're going to make 6 alternating half hitch knots. So starting with the right cord as a working cord, make a half hitch knot onto the left cord, then alternate sides for a total of 6 half hitch knots. Then repeat the same pattern with the khaki colored cords to the right. To combine the section together, we're going to take the 4 cords, take the far left and far right cords as working cords for a square knot. Repeat this pattern with the natural and khaki colored section 3 more times all around the ornament. Once you're complete with the top sections of the ornament, we're going to repeat a similar pattern. This time it's going to be a khaki and natural section. So khaki on the left and then natural on the right. So in between 2 sections, we're going to take the right 2 cords on the left section and the left 2 cords on the right section and make 6 alternating half hitch knots again. And then we're going to combine both sides with another square knot. So starting with the khaki section, make 6 alternating square knots. Then repeat the same thing on the right side with the natural cords for 6 alternating half-hitch knots. To combine the 2 sections together, make another square knot. Repeat this pattern all around the ornament 3 more times. For the very last section, what we're going to do is work with a natural and khaki section, similar to what we did in the very beginning, 6 alternating half-hitch knots on both sides, and then finishing off with 1 more square knot at the very bottom to connect the 2 sides. Once this bottom section is complete, repeat for 3 more times all around the ornament. Lastly, to seal the bottom of the macrame, we're going to gather all the cords together and take a separate strand of string at 20 centimeters long and use that as a working cord for a gathering knot. So make a loop with one end of the string, hold it with one hand, then take the long end and wrap it around several times. Then take that long end and weave it through the loop that we had made in the very beginning, and then pull on the top end to tighten the knot. Cut off the excess cords on the top and on the bottom. Pull on the vertical strings under it to make sure that the cords aren't scrunched up above it and that they are nice and even. Lastly, trim the cords at the very bottom of all the vertical cords so that they are at the same length. And you are now complete with a smaller ornament. To make the regular sized ornament, we're going to follow the exact same pattern with just one small change at the very end. And we will be using white and gold and silver fox. Both of these colors have metallic spun with them. The white has gold metallic spun with it, while the gray color on the left has silver metallic spun with it. These are great for adding some extra sparkle to your projects, which is perfect for Christmas ornaments. The pattern for the regular sized ornament is exactly the same, 6 alternating half-hitch knots with the 2 colored sections and then a square knot to connect both sides, and then we repeat that 3 times. The top horizontal cord is the 20 centimeter cord, and then all 8 vertical cords are the 110 centimeter long cords. However, with the third and last section, which is the one we're making right now, instead of making a square knot at the very end, we're just going to leave the cords as is. So as you can see here, instead of making the square knot, all we're going to do is make the 6 alternating half-hitch knots on both sides and leave as is. So repeat all around the ornament with the alternating half-hitch knots. Once they are complete all around the ornament, we're just going to finish off with a gathering knot like we did with the smaller ornament. We will be using a strand of cord at 30 centimeters long to finish off the gathering knot. Trim off the cords at the very bottom of the ornament, and now you are complete with a regular sized ornament as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you have any questions or comments in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time.